Okay. So, the back rooms. Where was this photo taken? Now, if you don't know what the back rooms is, I think he's going to explain it. But it's like, now I'm saying yellowish walls, dim lights, dirty carpet. He'll explain it. But I've always been interested in the back rooms. Not always. I learned about it like last year, if I'm being honest. But I was like, wow. Interesting. Let's see where this photo was taken. Because I guess somebody snuck in the back rooms and took a picture. But did they make it alive?
Photo?
Who knows?
Of course you have. It's the back rooms. The back rooms have been around since 2018, but King Pixels has popularized the back rooms from his analog horror video series. His series is mainly created with CGI, so the back rooms are fake. But this image isn't CGI.
Oh, this is real.
King Pixels. It's a real photo that someone took in a real building. So today,
ain't no way. Bro, I seen a TikTok. There's like a level in the back room. It's just like a hotel. You know, like, dang, how do I explain it? So like all the buildings, there's like a huge square space in the middle of the hotel, and it's like grass down there and like random stuff. But above it, it's just all the windows, and it's just like in a square. Bro, I seen somebody actually there, like on TikTok, recording it. I was like, ain't no
on where
way.
This photo was taken and explain why it's creepy.
Bro, where I live, I think I found the entrance to the back rooms. Alright. So where I live, right, 2 houses over, so not my neighbor, but the house next to that, there's this green house, and it's abandoned. Nobody lives there. But there's just like this underground basement thing. That's why it's like mad dark in there, and you can like see inside the basement, like through a little, you know, slit in the window, and it looks like mad yellow in there and like dim light. I'm like, bro, when I'm walking the dog at night, I'm like, I can go to the back rooms right now if I want.
Subscribers. That is
bro, get me here.
Because on my last video, I was thanking you guys for 5,000
Nah, you don't gotta subscribe if you don't like it.
But now we have doubled our sub count
within
a video. That
is
and I can't thank you guys enough. We are
congratulations
on reaching the Tub collab, and of course,
morbid for fun.
Like 100K, that does mean a lot to me. But of course, thank you for everyone subscribing to my channel. And speaking of collabs, this video is a collab with Virtual Carbon, who is another small channel, and he has a video
go to the overview.
Like I mentioned in the intro for this video, you know the Backrooms image has been around since 2018, but King Pixels, the creator of the Backrooms found footage series on YouTube, made an extremely popular video on YouTube with almost 30 million views.
Oh, y'all think it's really real?
And on his video series,
you know how somebody described it? They said basically like, you know when you're playing a game and then you like fall off the map and you're like walking around but not on the map anymore? That's what I heard it basically is.
Or the back rooms. But I'm not going to be talking
like
about
you glitch through the map but you're still walking around.
I am making this video to talk about the image and where it came from, not the Backrooms lore. But I will briefly summarize the lore for like maybe 20 seconds. I am not going to spend too much time on it because, like I said, this video is about the image, not his analog horror series. And in case if you want me to summarize the Backrooms lore, don't forget to check out my last video on where I talked about the Backroom. So before I talk about the origins on where this photo came from, I do have to explain why the photo is creepy and why is it so popular. Because that is very important to understand why so many people care about the origins of the photo. The Backroom series. The Backroom series is made by King Pixels, who is only 16 years old, by the way, which I did not know that. That is insane. But in the series, you see Kane falling into the backrooms, and when you fall into the backrooms by mistake, it's called no clipping. So Kane no clipped through reality and fell into the backrooms,
like he glitched off the map,
walk and hunt you down in the backrooms. In the lore, there's many levels which are different buildings that does not look like the original image, and they look like this instead.
This right here. This is exactly what I was talking about with the hotel with all the windows. I seen somebody like actually at one of these, like recording one.
In the series, there's also a lab called Async where they experiment with the backrooms.
No, it wasn't CGI. She was like actually there recording it.
And like I said, this video is
talking
about
in the
the
background,
origin of the
like
image,
walking
not
back and
the
forth,
analog
you know what
horror
I'm saying?
series. But all of those monsters and levels are useless for this video since there is no correlation to the original image.
Bro,
so,
I
yeah,
love
I just
stuff
to
like
talk about
that.
King
Like,
Pixel a little bit, just
you
because
feel like you've
if it
been here
wasn't for
before, I'll
him,
always be
the
watching those.
Backrooms wouldn't be so popular since he is the one who popularized it with his very viral Backroom series that he does post on YouTube. So why is this image creepy? When you look at this image, don't think about Kane's series, and don't think about no clipping or the monsters. Just look at the image. Isn't it creepy? But why? The place looks familiar, and it feels like you've been there before. Maybe in real life or in your dreams. That's because this image has something to do with liminal spaces. Liminal spaces are similar to the uncanny valley, which, in case if you do not know what the uncanny valley is basically robots or animations that look human but aren't. The creators of the robots, VFX, animations, etc. try so hard to make something look like human, but there's something off.
Just not.
Like, it's obviously not a real person, but the creators tried so hard to make it look human, which doesn't look right. If you want to learn more about the Uncanny Valley, go watch Tug's video on it. Liminal spaces are similar to the Uncanny Valley, but instead of humans that don't look right, liminal spaces are actually buildings that don't look right either. Something's off about them. From what I'm seeing is that the buildings are empty. You never see anyone in those liminal photos, and in a weird way, I feel nostalgic while looking at these images, since I feel like I've been there before, or at least seen them in my dreams. People are actually scared of these photos, since a popular fear is the unknown. These photos look familiar.
Wait a minute.
Since a popular fear is...
I think I actually seen something like this before. Like, for real. Like, bro, is that a person? No, that ain't a person. I think I actually seen something like this at a playground before.
The unknown.
It's like an outdoor mall kind, and they used to have a playground in the middle.
At the same time, making these photos feel like you're in the unknown and gives you an uncanny feeling. Some of my favorite liminal photos are actually the early 2000s McDonald's, because as you may know, for some reason 2022, a lot of McDonald's restaurants are gray and very dull looking, which I don't know why. Because back in the day, McDonald's restaurants were filled with color, but now it's gone. So when I look at old McDonald's photos,
I must be like retarded or something.
With color,
I never noticed that.
So,
well, I obviously noticed that, but I never really thought about it. Like, why is it all gray now? I just kind of went with the flow, you know what I'm saying?
I feel nostalgic, but when you Google a photo and you get one of these, yeah, I remember that building, but it feels dead because I don't see anyone there, and it gives me an unknown feeling since I'm used to seeing that building filled with people, and plus I haven't been there in many years since 2022 McDonald's doesn't look like that anymore. There's one more liminal photo I want to talk about right before we get into the origins of the Backrooms photo, and I know that's the whole point of this video, but knowing what liminal photos are is very important to why people care so much on finding the origins of the backroom photo. Because the original Backrooms photo is literally a liminal space image. They're both the same, so understanding what a liminal photo is shows why people care so much on finding the original spot where the Backrooms photo was taken. But the photo I want to talk about is this Walmart McDonald's photo. I 100% know I've been there because I have, but when I'm there, it's filled with so many people because it's a Walmart. But since it's a photo that is empty, it gives me this eerie feeling which makes the photo uncanny and uncomfortable to look at. But are you guys afraid of liminal space images? Because for me, it doesn't bother me, but I do understand why the image can make someone feel uncomfortable. It doesn't for me, but I do understand why.
Low-key, it kind of feels comforting too.
Liminal space images. Where was this photo taken?
Feels like you're just chilling by yourself.
The image you see now has been made in the back rooms since 2019, and you can find the original post on the 4chan post that dates back to May 14th, 2019. Okay, so we found the original post. Easy,
the madness
right?
of Mono
Well, it's more complicated than that. Since the post was the first time we saw the Backrooms photo with this caption,
600 million square miles.
Out of reality and the wrong areas,
ain't no way.
Up in the back rooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of Mono Yellow, and the endless background noise.
I know exactly what it smells like in here. I can't really explain it, but I just know.
Blanks
I know you know the smell of like moist carpet.
Approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering nearby, because it sure as hell has heard you, unquote.
Ain't no way.
Like I mentioned, that post was the first time we saw the Backrooms image with the caption, because the Backrooms image without the caption actually dates back 2 days earlier on May the 12th, 2019. The image was posted
Somebody was
in
just there in
4chan
2019.
titled "Post Squirrely Images That Just Feel Off."
Now, how'd you
Further
get that
down the
picture?
thread, someone replied to the photo and typed out the original caption, and then 2 days later, someone stole the Backrooms image and the comments that replied to that photo, combined the two, and posted it to 4chan's paranormal board and Reddit r/green text 2 days later, which made the image popular. So that means on May 12, 2019, the image was given the lore of no clipping, large office space, monsters, and of course, the official Backrooms name on that day. Even though that's the first time the Backrooms name was given to the image itself, in fact, dates back way earlier.
If the earliest backroom photo wasn't posted on May 12, 2019, then when was it posted? It actually dates back a whole another year in 2018.
What?
Like Virtual Carbon stated, the name of the Backrooms wasn't given until 2019, but earlier the image was just called Empty Office Space, Abandoned Office, or even Liminal Space.
Office Space.
Well, it wasn't called those things, but you could consider that since there was no official name to the unknown image. The earliest sighting of the original Backrooms photo was posted to 4chan under a cursed image thread on April 21st, 2018. But there's a good chance that the image
So I just looked at a
dates
cursed
back
image?
earlier. Virtual Carbon reverse image searched the original Backrooms photo from 2018. But in his video, he says that it won't work because Google removed the option where you can insert dates for the reverse image search. Virtual Carbon thought of everything, and he even tried to find the wallpaper pattern. It's also safe to say that the image had to be taken in North America because Virtual Carbon confirmed that the outlets in the image are more common in North America, and same goes for the ceiling. Virtual Carbon even examined the photo to see if anyone tampered with the image, but from the looks of his research, he found nothing suspicious.
Ain't
Even though
no
the
way.
Backrooms are known to be an office space, that doesn't mean that the real photo is from an office space. And
He
could be
checked to see
something
if it was
else,
tampered
like
and
a
it's the
house
actual
or a
image.
basement, since those types of ceilings are common
Get
for
the
houses too.
outta
It's
here.
most likely from a real estate website because that explains why you will take a photo of an empty building. But that is not confirmed and just speculation.
People claim that the photo is from an abandoned Sears, which could be a possible lead since a lot of abandoned Sears do look like the
Sears.
Backrooms image, but it's most likely not that. In my video on the Backrooms image, I ran the image through JPEG Snoop, which is an image forensic tool that helps scan
Nah,
the
they're
image
going
and it
deep
gives
into
us more
this.
information about the photo, such as what possible camera it was
Deep.
taken with. And from the looks of it, the photo
Nuts deep.
had to be taken before 2010, since the possible matched camera models that may have took the photo are
Dang.
all from the early 2000s.
Early
Most
2000s.
cameras from that era had a base resolution of 640 by 480p. This is the
Nah,
biggest
these nerds
lead
got
we
it, I'm
have
not
so
gonna lie.
far on which era the photo was possibly taken. But just because we know when the photo was taken doesn't mean we know where it was taken.
YouTuber David Crypt made his own Backrooms video of
Excuse me,
him
sir.
trying to find the original location on where the image was taken. He is no longer active on YouTube and has
They
privated
got
most of
him.
his search videos, but another YouTube
He's in
channel
the
by the
Backrooms
name
now.
Bill's Channel did use some footage from David's old videos, so I'm going based on that. David has a Discord server about finding the location of the Backrooms image, and they found a possible location in Ogdensburg, New York, but one of his viewers went to the location to debunk that claim. But on Google Earth in Japan, people found the Backrooms. It looked like this.
Nah.
It's the Backrooms, but had a huge hole in it, and the building itself looked something straight out of Stranger Things. This was actually on Google Earth, and if
What
you
is that
type
in
in
the
the
floor?
coordinates, you will find it, and Virtual Carbon did it himself, but later on it was removed from Google Earth.
Why they
Turns
remove
out
it?
it was fake. But the whole Google Earth thing was real. But that's not what the inside of the building looks like. I can't confirm what's inside it, but it turns out a YouTuber made an ARG on Google Earth where they put fake backroom stuff in random locations on Google Earth. And I do not
Playing
know how the
games,
YouTuber
man.
did that. Like,
Stop
Do they
horsing
hack
around.
Google Earth, or how does that work? Cause I don't know. And there's so many fake leads on the search of the location on where the backrooms photo was taken, since people make similar looking photos to the original image. But hey, we're just trying to find the location on where the image was taken, not play some ARG from a YouTuber that will lead to nowhere. But yeah, it's insane seeing a whole community trying to find the image, because at the end of the day,
fun, like
it's
all
just
that
a
research.
photo, and who cares about a stupid random photo on the internet? It does suck that we couldn't find the actual location on where this
Dang,
photo
so
was
we can't
taken,
find
but I still had a lot of fun researching for this video and seeing
Alright,
this
that's what I'm talking
virtual
about, the
carbon.
research.
And even though we didn't find the place where the backrooms image was taken, at least we have an idea when the photo was taken. But what makes this backrooms photo so special is because the photo is a liminal space image, and because of the uncanny feeling, people are just more fascinated to this particular image. So that's why I had to explain what liminal photos were, so you guys can understand why so many people are fascinated with this photo, and why so many people are on the search on finding the location on where this photo was taken. And if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys think I earned it. Me on Instagram at morbid4.
Alright, that's it. I guess the backrooms is really a mystery, because that's a real picture somebody took. Now what do you think happened to this person? That means they went with their phone in the back rooms, or a camera or something. I don't know. Hopefully they made it out alive. You could be good homies. You could tell me your stories, what you've seen in the back rooms. But make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll catch y'all later.